10 LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for our Rams. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stafford now on 1st down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Stafford. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, LA. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to Metcalf. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Still on his feet, and he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Play action, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
To throw on second down, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick by the rookie out of Penn State.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one into the hands of Smart. Second and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
14. Seahawks 7.
Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. The shotgun snaps to Stafford. Now he'll run. And he will score. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Metcalf with the grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Rams. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll come up here 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a first down throw for Stafford. He'll locate Cup. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. A gain there of 15. Good for a Rams first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Stafford to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown LA. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. look to throw. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They'll look to throw again. Going up top. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run with Walker. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Throw right side, home in by Cup. Again, it's Stafford. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To the air again. Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again is Stafford. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Now Stafford on third and goal. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first and 10, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Stafford now. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Play action now for Stafford. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Stafford now on second down. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw, Stafford. That one on target to Cup. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Stafford to throw it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Smart. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up now for second down. He'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. One more time for Williams. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they...
That one, take it in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Carney now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Quick throw here is complete.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
1st down, Seattle.
So it's a win here for the Rams. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as